Hello, good morning. So today I'm gonna show you about a little town that I am from. So here you can see a map of the UK. So the United Kingdom is made up of 4 countries: Scotland, Wales, England, and Northern Ireland. Now, to see my town here, you wanna be about here. So from there to London, maybe 2.5 hours driving. Now I want to show you a close-up of the town. So here, it's called Devizes. It surrounds quite a few small towns too. And then if you keep going down, you'll get to Devon, Avon, and you can see where London is there. Here is Bristol, where you get the bridge to go over to Wales. And you can travel between all of them, as they're not separated. So now we're going to go straight to look at the map of England. So this building here is actually my house. My dad, he built the house. He's a fantastic carpenter. My rooms was this one and this one. And then I'll show you if we just turn around this way. This little cottage here, if I can get back out, this is very temperamental. Alright, we're going the other way. This cottage right here, that's my sister's house. My dad actually built it, so it's on the same property. So I'm going to tell you a few of the major facts of Devizes. Devizes is a town. You are only classed as a city if you have a university or a cathedral. One of the main things here is the brewery, and the beer is called Wadworth 6X. Now around the UK, it is popular, and then here you can see we went the wrong way, so let's go back. Right, that's where we went. We went into their website. Here behind this is the actual brewery. And then across the street to the left, that's where the horses are kept. So it may sound cute, but it's true that the horse and cart still delivers the beer around Devizes. Let's see. So here's all the videos, all the pictures that I selected. You can see a lot of things, here in the street, near where I used to work. You can see they're taking off the kegs there. So let's move on to another part of Devizes. So Devizes is a market town. Here you can see, the market on a Thursday. So here we are. This is part of the main town in Devizes. This is a monument, which is it's to remember a time when a person was arrested for stealing, and the lady refused, saying it wasn't her. And she said, "God strike me down if I'm lying." And she fell right down. So Thursdays, as I said, this is where the market is. There's so many things that you can purchase. I remember when I was a child, my mum would get the vegetables there. So this is a gentleman selling cheese, and over here, that's the vegetables. Let's go over here. So now we're seeing that the plants that's for sale. And here we have fish. So it's very, very popular, and a lot of people do come from surrounding towns to go to the market, which is cute. Alright, so we're just going to show you just a little bit of here, and then we'll have a little turnaround, and then we'll go on to some other things. So this here is the Shambles. The Shambles is open. It is open all the time, but there's only like a couple of stores. Again, this is the farmer's market. So in here, about there, was another place that my mum got vegetables. So we're going to turn around. Now this building here, that wasn't there when I lived there. So if we go up here, we come towards a pub on the end here. And then if we go out onto the main road, let's turn around. Let's go right here. I want to show you where my nan lives. So you want to come up here and then to the roundabout. This thing is so temperamental. Let's just go here. You can't, the camera won't allow me to go in there. So here, this little entrance, this is a community for older residents. It's not a nursing home, but there's a lady that goes around checking. So that's right here. And then if I had to show you how I got back to my mom and dad's house, it's not very far. You walk all the way over the place. People don't need to have cars. It was just a thing. I walked to school every day for years and years, no matter if it was raining or sunny, whatever it is. I'm just going to show you one thing up here. So now we got to turn around. This is St. James's Church. This is a very, very important place for many people. It's one of the main churches. So in here, my mum and dad got married. My gran, we had the service of her passing. My nan goes there every single Sunday, and so did my gran. My cousin got married there. My other cousin got married there. There's a lot of significance. And then I'm just going to show you real quick. If you go up here, another 10-minute walk, then you'll be back to my mum and dad's house. So something I really wanted to show you is about the crop circles. Now this may seem really, really odd and strange, and it even is to the residents around. I want to show you. Give me 1 second. Here is some of the images that I collected. Now every single one of these are in Wiltshire, which Devizes is in Wiltshire. And a lot of these ones are out in the surrounding fields nearer my town, because I wanted just to show you that. So if you can see all of these, it's really fascinating. I mean, how would you ever even think about this? Now these they're famous. There's no real reason. No one still has any evidence of any way of making these. And, farmers would get up in the morning and look over to their field, and then there'd be a crop circle. And there was no answer. Some people thought that it was UFOs. It just doesn't make sense. It's kind of like Stonehenge. Nothing really makes sense. But they would disappear quite quick because, the hay would start growing again. So it was really fascinating. And I definitely was interested in that when I lived there. Now, we're going to show you something of where an area of Avebury. Oh no, we're in Stonehenge. So as you can see, the population, we can't walk around here anymore. You used to be able to. There's too many visitors. This is a highlight of many tours in the UK. So you go around and you have a little phone walkie-talkie that tells you about everything. So yep, that's Stonehenge. That's back to the crop circles. Okay, another one of the big things in Devizes is the Cane Hill Locks. Now, as you can see, they start here, and they go up to this ending point over there. They were built and designed to go up a hill. And this is very famous. These open, and the water will go down. You pull your canal boat in, you close this, and then you open this. And it's the same momentum going all the way up. It's the water carrying the barge up there with opening and closing gates to higher or lower the water. It's very, very popular. And here's just a little bit of information. You don't necessarily need to read it all, and I don't need it to read you, but as it says, it's 29 locks. It's engineer here. He was the designer. And another thing that is interesting about this, the Queen came to Devizes in 1990 to reopen the canal and the wharf, which is the main hub for the barges. And I remember when she came, we were all around the area around this section in Devizes, and yeah, it was like our extra 5 minutes of fame. And here we go. This is just more examples of the Cairn Hill locks. And that's all we have today. I hope you enjoyed it. There's many more things. If you are curious, go to any website that talks to you about Devizes. So it's Devizes in Wiltshire in the United Kingdom. Thank you for listening.